I'm just saying that most women,
you.
listen, most women in 2025, y'all are all playing the field, especially if you look attractive.
Facts. Yeah.
When you look attractive these days,
dating.
with Instagram and the availability of, you see, back in the day it was very different where you couldn't get access to, if you're like above an 8 in random city, you could have a celebrity in your DM. Big Ad gonna be in your DM if you on my Explore page. You know what I mean?
So you can't date? What's the difference between dating and playing the field? What's the difference?
You're not getting what I'm saying.
I'm asking.
When I'm speaking about when you say, oh, you're dating hoes, is like the majority of attractive females in 2025 are having the same experience where they're all having, whether it's high valued men, celebrities, they're having people try to get at them. It's not like they're only dealing with the pick of the litter in their town.
Yeah.
So for example, with her, that guy sees something in her. I'm not saying, again, I don't know if she's a main chick, but he cares about her enough.
Yeah.
She's cool enough with the situation. She's down to chill with it. The whole point, I think that's where, like, I think me and you jumped off a little bit wrong. I was saying women like to disarm men. And Myron, they do it to you all the time when they ask if you have a girl.
Of course.
When women always say, when men speak about women, oh, you're only dating whores.
Yeah.
I'm not the whore. You're dating whores. No, most of you women aren't that different. If you're attractive, these days in 2025, the value of being over an 8 and being an attractive woman gives the same type of benefits and access to all of y'all. If you think that it's only a 1% or a very small percent that's taking advantage or at least seeing what's up, you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. When you try to single yourself out like, no, you're just dating whores, that's why you think that. No, baby girl. If you feel like you're above that range where a guy who's a millionaire, a basketball player, a football player is hitting you up, every other girl is getting the same experience. And also, your actions, whether you choose to date them, whether you choose to turn them down, whether you choose to turn them to a sugar daddy, whether you choose to have a situation where you got a credit card in your name, it happens throughout the field. Men, and this is what I always say, women really think dudes are dumb. You think a guy makes millions of dollars and he's dumber than you? You don't. All you gotta do is look good for him to get you. He gotta have his brain, make the money, and then try to get you.
Yeah.
We've seen many pretty women, and we operate off of that. So that's why I say y'all not that different. I'm not saying maybe you are different, but the majority, 90%, they're all the same. And when I say hoes, it's not necessarily like, oh, y'all fucking everybody, but y'all playing the field. Women, attractive women now play the field. That's what it is. She's played the field. I'm pretty sure, could you tell me how your guy approached you, how you met him? It's okay.
A podcast.
Exactly. Right? Wait.
No.
Okay.
No,
Wait a minute.
No ways.
No, you're
no
thinking.
ways. No pauses.
But fresh, though. Hold on. I don't want to expose you on air, but like. Do I know him?
You hip to
You said
her.
a podcast, so I'm pretty sure.
You do not.
Okay. We'll see. After the show. All right, go ahead. But no, Act, that was fire, though. Good breakdown.
No,
Yeah.
It was poetic, but
No, it's because I hear women say this all the time, right? Where they, women like to differentiate themselves from another woman by saying, "Oh no, you're just dealing with the whores. You need to go find a good girl like me." And then you get to realize once you deal with women who, it's very simple, like characteristics traits. Like if you're attractive, if you're within a certain range, they all kind of act the same. I'm not saying everybody acts the same, but you could predict movements. And that's the thing that this podcast does. We're talking about the generalities. We're talking about the 90% plus or the 90 percentile in all these situations. For her guy, I could probably tell you how her guy is. I don't know him. I don't know her. But I could probably, because I've seen it before.
Yeah.
So, when she's like, no, y'all just dealing with whores. Sure,
is that
you're
what
not
I
that
said
much different.
specifically?
Yeah, I guarantee you're not
you were
that much
angling in
different.
that direction. But it's okay.
You're not that much different.
mean-
You said this is why these bitches are hoes and that's who y'all fucking with. Something like along those lines.
I'm
Yeah.
more so saying, you saying these girls that you're dating are okay with whatever they see in your house and et cetera, that's your standard. You date ditzy dumb hoes. Like sounds like that's your type. If they're okay with the bitches eyelashes and lip gloss and thongs and tampons at your crib, then.
All right, let me ask you this question. If you were dating a
And that's why
multimillionaire
she
that
got a
has some
credit card
status
in her
of
name.
money,
That's
Yeah.
why she got a credit card in her name.
Yeah,
This
like-
is why she's
Do you
getting all
agree?
this
Do
shit.
you
And this
feel
is
like
why
that's why
she's
you have a credit card in your name because you're okay with him having
So-
lashes and lip gloss and tampons in his house?
Absolutely not. Like,
Oh, okay.
I agree with you in a sense of,
Of
like,
course, the guy's gonna have some type of, like he's not gonna be very disrespectful. But
But why do y'all think that it's
has she seen stuff or has she thought stuff that maybe other women would have been like, oh, I'm leaving on the drop of a dime for,
Yeah.
but she's probably been like, y'all asked her the question to say, would you leave him if blah 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 blah, and she wouldn't say I'm leaving him. If you found out your man did something 4 months ago, provided all he did for you, and what y'all got going on, are you walking away immediately?
no.
You know the problem though.
I rest my case.
Usually it's women that's single saying these things. And no offense to you, but like,
No
let's keep it real.
offense taken.
You assist for Sauce Walker. You've seen shit that most niggas do. Just because you're different doesn't mean they're gonna be different. Most men are gonna do the same thing. So honestly speaking, like, a guy with money, he's gonna cheat on you. So it is what it is.
That's like in stone in the Bible on God. If,
Hold on.
if a man has money,
Wait, hold
he's
on.
going to cheat on you. There's no case in this world
No.
that is
I'm gonna say a lot of them will. But let's be honest here. Have you found one that didn't cheat yet? That's what I thought. All right.
I mean, wait, you didn't give me a chance to answer.
Okay, why are you single then?
Because I work a lot.
All right, good excuse.
Good answer.
I would say, like,
Well, they had a point of contention the most, saying that, oh, you guys are trying to say that all women are the same, but you guys are all very similar, is what we're trying to.
And so are
describe here.
men.
But here's the difference. We don't run around and say that we're
We're not
special.
saying we're not.
We know that though.
We
We're not
never
running
said
around
that.
saying that
I know
we're-
plenty of niggas that say that they're not. I know plenty of
If
niggas
someone
that say that
describes
they're not.
Fresh, if someone describes Fresh and describes Myron,
Why are you shaking
They're-
your head?
they're both millionaires, right? They're both millionaires who have.
Because you turned around to me and were like, why don't you have a relationship? And then when they
I
asked
wasn't
you
the
if
one
you
telling
were-
this girl I'm
you were-
36 and I had 10,000 boyfriends.
I did not say that. I said I'm 36 years
Girl.
old and have lived 13 years longer. Therefore,
you come off
I'm
really
on the
condescending.
earth. I don't care.
All right.
You
so
should.
you asked me a question and
Man.
you said, you said you're single, and then you berated me for
So really you're
being
just tight because I
single.
just kind of got on you.
Yeah.
No,
right.
She's rolling the eyes on the back of her head.
No,
She didn't get the
you
same
literally,
energy.
You
as
literally
we gave
were
her.
yelling at me saying, "Oh,
You
I should
told
be in a
everybody at the
relationship."
table to shut the fuck up.
Because
and
no,
honestly,
because
I don't
you're
even
all-
go for shit like that.
Did they
So
not
I
tell
just-
you before this?
She's in the hot seat again. Here we go.
Like, all you
Like,
guys
what is
know
she
how to
even
do
talking
is
about?
talk over people because you can't accept somebody answering your question. You asked me a question. You said, "Why
take
did
her
I
time.
roll my
I didn't
eyes?"
like her
I rolled
answer.
my eyes because you turned around and you berated me for being single, while you then turned around and said, "I'm single." I just found that a little funny and ironic.
And why?
so
I
sorry.
That's
wasn't the
my
person.
answer.
Okay.
That's my
And
answer.
now I have
That's it.
another question, but actually I really don't. Proceed.
You know the funny part? What's happening now in this podcast is happening in the real world.
No, I was just about to say victim.
Oh, 100%.
Hey,
Oh yeah, because I'm such a victim.
You see what I did there?
Victim.
All right. What about you?
Wait, no, hold on. There's something else before we go to her. Lady, so, because you guys try to say that, like, all women aren't the same or whatever it may be. Let me ask you this then. Do you think, who's easier to please, men or women?
Men.
Men? Would you all agree that men are easier to please?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So would it be fair to say that women have more standards than men do?
Higher standards?
You could say higher standards or more standards.
Yes.
I don't feel like all men are easier to please. It's a lot of men that expect you to give them your whole paycheck in this world. It's a lot of
Are
you
majority
work-
women going to go for a man like that, though? I'm talking about it like an
They
attractive
do.
guy.
I mean, now in this current time, it's like a lot of men do want that, and a lot of girls are going for that because they feel like that's all that I can.
Okay.
I can't give
so
me
there's a lot of
Wait,
brokies then.
wait,
By your logic,
yeah.
there's a lot of brokies.
Wait.
There is.
Let me
It's
ask you this then. Hold on. If there's a lot of brokies and a majority of men are broke, okay, would it be fair to say that it's hard to find men that are providers then?
Yes.
Okay. Would you agree? Disagree?
Is it hard to find men that are providers?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it could be the sole provider.
Yes.
Okay. So who's rare then? An attractive woman that fulfills his needs or a man that's a provider that can make that kind of money and take care of both y'all?
It's
Who's rare?
50-50.
Nah.
It's 50-50.
No
In
way.
2025, it's 50-50.
No. I'm not talking about their participation. I'm talking
No,
about.
I know. I'm saying I feel like it's neck and neck.
That's her thought.
I
Impossible.
feel like it's neck and neck.
Impossible.
Okay, let me be candid here. There's far more beautiful women that are turning 18 every single day than men that are successful and have money.
Okay.
Far more.
19.
It's not even close. 18, 19, whatever you want to
That's
say.
crazy.
Wait,
Young girl.
I'm trying to say
I feel like
that.
people just like to use that because that's when
Wait,
girls
wait,
are
wait,
women, and that's when girls are pretty and
Hold-
men go live
Right.
forever and all
What
that.
you just said is a fact, but I would like to see if everybody agrees. Y'all agree with him?
That is a lot
No.
more women that are pretty turning 18 every day than there
A
are
successful
attractive men.
man, in terms of
Yeah, I think so, he's
a
right.
beautiful woman, the successful man is way more rarer.
So you're saying there's more beautiful women in the world than rich men?
Yes. That are
I
young.
agree.
Just said.
Okay,
that
then
are
I
young.
agree.
Yeah, and that's just money. I haven't even talked about them being charming, being single,
Yes,
being
but-
a good talker,
Good looking.
being good looking, being in shape.
Fun to be around.
Sorry,
This is
Personality.
just-
These beautiful girls that
this
you're
is just
talking
money.
about are also successful.
Yeah, Miami
What?
shows it. There's
It's
so
a
many
lot
successful
of
women in Miami.
beautiful women.
Yeah,
Like, they're-
100%.
don't discredit that though. Like
That makes it
let's
even
be
worse,
serious.
actually.
How?
Because now your standards are out the roof.
So that's worse because our standards are out
Yes,
there.
everyone's finding a man is going to be 10 times harder.
So what should we just not be
That's
successful?
why she's single.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm seriously.
Trust me, you need a lot more than this podcast to figure it out.
Bro.
But
I don't really think so.
Yeah. Myron. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
really said anything that's off.
Everybody know
honestly.
Myron's my man's. But I see why Myron be saying certain shit. It's a reason why she's the only person saying this on this panel. I ain't gonna lie. Culturally, I think what she's saying is a pervasive thought, especially within black women.
Yes, facts. I was just about. I didn't want to.
Like
I was gonna say
respectfully.
that shit. Yeah.
And again, you know, Myron's my man's. Y'all don't. By the way, all the people who ever want me to, I will never disavow Myron. That's my man's.
Yeah.
Even if I don't agree with something he says, I ain't gonna comment on it. That's my man's. But I do think only in the black community we actually believe kind of what you're saying. And again, I'm not trying to go on no anti-black stuff because I love black women.
No, for
okay?
sure. I'm
But-
receiving what you're saying.
But absolutely, when you're putting across like that, that's just not the reality, baby girl. Like honestly, like and I'll throw to Myron after that.
All right. Well,
Yeah. I mean,
we having an open discussion. Everybody's
no. I mean, like this. Number one, men don't care about women having money at all, especially when they have money themselves. The men that remember,
Men
the
don't
rich-
care about women having money.
No.
It's not
No.
niggas posting
No.
every single day. If you broke, don't come over here. It's not men posting that every single day. I see that every single
You know
day.
why? Hold on,
Low
wait,
grade men.
hold on.
Wealthy men
It's a
are
low
low
grade
grade
I'm glad you
men.
said that. So, and I think this is only within the black community, and I want to say this respectfully because I don't want to have no viral clip where I'm criticizing black community, honestly. But no, real talk. No, because
And
I
it's not
understand.
just about social media either.
No, hold on.
Go ahead,
Listen,
though.
it's only within a black cultural sense. Those people you're talking about, the men who are caring about women having money, I don't see a culture of white men trying to say that they're trying to get a woman with money.
I don't disagree.
There's no other race, but there is a subset of certain black men who they're, especially now when you see the finesses popping off as OnlyFans, this and third,
Yeah.
they're looking at their woman
Yes.
to get the money.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, that's not a popular thing.
It's a finesse.
The majority of traditional men, like, you know, again, there's nothing wrong with the woman making money, but most men want to be a provider. They want to be the person who is bringing at least a chicken to the table. What you're saying is that men are looking for women with money. We could do the poll. Don't ask me. Ask the women around here. I don't know who they talk to. I don't know if they talk to black men, Spanish men, white men, Asian men. I don't know. But ask them if the men they're talking to are prioritizing trying to find a woman with money. That's not. You want to do it?
I just
Ask-
feel like when you're in the sex work industry, you do come across those type of men more often than a person that doesn't.
because that's the only type of guys who tolerate y'all.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
y'all are
Yeah.
like y'all are outliers.
It is a
right?
type of guy that
because
would
the
tolerate
only
us,
guys
yeah.
that would tolerate a woman in sex work, like I was watching this thing today. Bad Baby's talking about how she spent $80 million. She made $80 million on OnlyFans. She said she blew the majority of it
On her man.
And you know what she said?
She said on her man.
You know, she said she
Yeah.
spent a lot on her man. She spent it on her friends, but she was talking up her man so much. She was like, "Yo, he's so smart, like blah blah. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't him." And then the guy says, "So what does he do? He'll wake up, he'll check my phone, he gets me on point, he does this for me." And then you realize like you're just a chick with no motivation. So he was the guy who realized you're the moneymaker. All I need to do is just set the shit up and blah blah blah. But that's not the norm. And usually the man who's usually cool, and she admits that she's like, oh yeah, I ran through the money, I'm back on OnlyFans. The guy who's going to be happy that you're back on OnlyFans is the guy who's
Gonna benefit.
going to be exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not investing the money.
Also, he cheated, by the way, on her, and he fucked
Always.
Chief Keef on his ass. So honestly speaking, does it work? Hell no, it doesn't work. And that man that wants you with all your money is gonna finesse you at some
Yeah.
point.
Oh, of course.
So it's the L.
I'll be very simple. Black women are stupid when it comes to this. And the reason why is because you guys come from a very masculinized background where there's no father figure, there's no masculine figure there that you grew up with that tells you that, hey, the man is supposed to provide for you. You guys grow up with strong women, I'm independent, blah, blah, blah. And then the music, right? You got Neo and all these other idiots. Oh, I want an independent woman. It's a lie. It's not real. It's music industry bullshit. The reality is men that are attractive, that have their shit together, that are masculine, would never let their fucking girlfriend work.
No.
Why? Because they have a problem with another man telling her where she's got to be at a certain time and telling her how long she's got to be there. Masculine men don't want another man telling their woman what to do.
You're
My
mine.
chick don't fucking work.
I think it really had nothing to do with the father. Because I have a great dad.
You're mine.
And
To
my
put
dad
theory-
told me a lot of things.
You're mine. To put
Everybody-
theory into action, Neo said Miss Independent.
Yeah.
His baby mama was the one who was on a viral video with him when he's trying to play the video game, stressing him out, and he had to call the cops on her. He got rid of her. He got 4 bitches that he take care of. He don't got no Miss Independent no
There
more.
you go.
He got Miss Dependent.
Yep.
He got Mrs. He got 4 Mrs. Dependent.
Because the problem with you independent women is you guys think we care about your opinion. We make the money, so you shut the fuck up. And here's the reality between a guy that has money and a guy that doesn't. We can just be more honest with you bitches. Hey, I need you to do this. Get the fuck out the house. Get another one.
Yeah.
The more money a man has and the more status he has, the less tolerant he's going to be of your bullshit.
Yeah.
The less money and less status he has, the more he's going to be tolerant of your bullshit. That's why when you see suckers getting, like your guy, I hate to be an asshole, but your guy that you're with right now, he don't provide for you. Y'all don't live together. There's a reason for that. Now, if you were with a guy that was traditionally masculine, that was attractive, etc., he's going to want something in return.
Yeah.
A girl that's submissive, a girl that's not a whore, a girl that's not going to embarrass him, whatever. So I find it interesting that you use the Neo thing because he's the one that pushed that propaganda of we want an independent woman. That's a lie. Men don't want that shit because independent women behave like men. You guys think your opinion matters. You guys are masculine.
Argue.
You think you can argue with me and shit? Like, I don't make money and challenge the world to fucking listen to my woman try to challenge me. Fuck that shit.
Also, I want to thank you for listening and receiving it in some form or fashion.
No, for sure.
Here's some game for you too as well. Guys that want independent women.
Yeah,
you
we're
know,
not trying to piss you
I
off.
didn't say.
Hold on.
Wait,
We're not
did
trying to
I
piss
say
you
I
off.
was
Okay.
independent woman?
No, but that's the argument that most men in the black
I'm just
community
trying-
give though.
And I just want to say, you said black women are dumb on that, but you just gave an example of somebody else that's sitting at the table that's not black who has the same situation.
Oh, cool.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Can I
that
speak
was
on
the
that?
thing.
She's not arguing though, but go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I know.
She's still here.
I'm just
Not
going to
black.
say that I don't think that
She knows what it is, though.
I'm not
Yeah.
stupid because my dude has a situation, and if I'd met him when I was younger,
Yeah,
when I was
way younger. Yeah,
a lot younger before I'd had.
yeah, you old fuck.
Who said
Bro,
No,
stop.
what?
that? You said that. Like,
No,
when I was
corner, corner.
No, I ain't saying
Like
right now. I was gonna say before you had like 1,000 bodies. That's what I was
I
gonna
haven't
say.
got 1,000 bodies at all.
I mean,
Maybe like 800 though.
Nah.
Like 600.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on now.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I think the important thing to
I'm
know.
listening to whatever you're saying.
Look. The only reason I've even brought this up is because you guys tried to say that women are special and different. And I'm trying to illustrate here that you guys really aren't. And the things that men look for are very common to find, versus the men that
didn't
you
say
guys
that
are looking for are not common to find. So the reality is the men are scarcer. Since they're scarcer, there's more value. Scarcity and value are directly tied. But with women, like I said before, there's a hot girl becoming an adult every single day. And men are okay with being providers that are attractive that you guys want. That's what I'm trying to say. We have the leverage. Y'all don't.
Myron, to piggyback off what you're saying, not to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
And I think this is why like you guys got into it, because as I was hearing you tell us like 15 different things you did, and you look like you lived a very storied life, and you're giving us some game, and you seem like you know
I
a lot
have.
about
Yeah.
a good amount. You know, again, as much as you've accomplished, you're a woman. And when you get in a conversation with her, you know what she says? Well, where are your kids and where is your man? Where's your husband? Where is the ring? And that becomes the super validating thing where she's looking at it like, hey, at the end of the day, how old are you?
21.
I'm 21. A guy seems to be making a severe commitment to me. I might not be in the perfect situation. This is not a fairy tale thing, but I could deal. And I don't want no one criticizing it, especially if they're
Older.
15 years
Not
older
with.
and they didn't get what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to hit the the milestones, but I'm doing it early. And it's two different perspectives, which that's why I respect both sides.
Because I don't necessarily want what you want. And that's the difference, you know?
What do you want?
The question is, can you get it though?
Yes, I can. I'm
With the
working
man
on
you
my
like?
career. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm taking this year to set up everything for myself, and I'm working on myself. And when you work on yourself and you better yourself, that's when you find someone that enters your life, and then you can both flourish. So, right?
But why is it taking you so long to do that? I'm on that right now at 24. Like, I'm so
Hold
lost.
on. Can I ask a valid question? Why are you so hung up on the fact that I'm not married and have a kid at 36?
Because you kept bringing up your age about being older than her and wiser.
You broke it down.
You asked me the question. I am responding. I have
Stop
chosen.
backdoor me. I asked nothing. I'm chilling.
Wait, your last podcast, didn't you say that if a woman doesn't have a family with kids, she was a loser? That's what you said our last
You said it on the last one, right? Wednesday. You said it, right? Pull up the clip. Pull it up.
Yeah,
Did you or did you not? What did you
answer
say?
this question?
What was that?
Can I please answer
Don't
her
let him
question?
shame you, girl.
I just feel like she's doing this year what I'm doing at 24.
Listen, she is.
I stand with Israel, girl. Come on.
Thank you.
What I mean? I don't know what that means.
Please,
go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
begging
What were you
you.
gonna say? Yeah.
This girl keeps asking
Mac.
me what,
Yeah, she has a name.
Mac,
And you
whatever
could've told her
your
to shut
name
up.
is,
Maybe she
I
would
don't
let off
care.
a little bit.
But the thing is that I don't want a child right now. I haven't found a man that I deem to be husband material. This is my choice. It's not something that I lack or that I can't find. These are my conscious choices. They may be different than
Her
your
body, her
conscious
choice.
You said you don't want that though, so now you're saying
Her choice.
What do you
you
keep
just said you don't want that.
I said I'm not necessarily. Look. I've had my life, and up until this point, I have not wanted to have kids. I haven't found a man that I found deemable to marry, and that is 100%
you do wanna get
okay.
married?
Eventually, but on my terms and on my time. That doesn't need to be on your terms and on your time.
And it
so
won't,
you
babe,
do
I
you,
promise.
and I'll do me. How about that?
Oh,
I
shit.
think that's
about
a
that?
great
I think this is like a
idea,
different
actually.
conversation of
Catch me
feminine
outside.
and
How about
masculine
that?
energy, like what he was bringing up.
Okay, here we go. Here
This
we
has
go.
can
nothing
argue
to do
it
with
all you
feminine
want,
and
but
masculine energy.
There
Come
is
on,
a
That's
difference
literally
between
the
feminine
topic.
and masculine energy.
That's
There
the
really
topic.
is.
So
Nah,
you're
she be having some bars still. Let's go.
So you're saying that
That
because
too.
I choose to work and I choose to do creative things and a lot of you don't know my life. I've done a lot. So you're basically saying that because I've chosen not to have children
No,
to get
no,
married
that's
at
not what
this
I'm
point
saying.
that I'm lesser than? Then what are you
No.
then what are you trying
That's
to
what
say?
they said. That's
You
what
said
they
I didn't
said.
say lesser.
I
I said
think
masculine
No,
and feminine.
Myron
Hold on, hold on.
Fresh
Let's talk.
never
Let's
said
talk. Let's
that.
talk. Let's
Last
talk.
on Wednesday they did.
One, I don't think
I wasn't here when
Wait,
I'm
wait,
telling
wait,
you.
wait,
But
wait.
it
Hold
was
on. You
telling
talked
you.
a lot. Let her talk. Go ahead.
I don't think that you're not successful because you don't have a husband and kids yet. I just have my beliefs on what feminine and masculine energy is, and the end game for a woman in the end, like you're talking about creation and stuff like that. Like we're supposed to create kids. God gave us that gift to do that. We're supposed to nurture them.
100%. And I do want children in the future. I just haven't wanted them up until.
But I'm not saying you're not successful for it. I was just saying, like, you asked me, like, I mean, why am I not? Why hasn't he cuffed me up yet? And I mean, that's just
I
like.
don't think I asked.
Can
that,
I
but
ask a
okay.
question?
No. Keep going. No.
Mac,
She cooking.
Mac, what's your question?
I'll let you.
She's cooking with steam right now. I'm fucking
Hold
with it.
on
Go
to it.
ahead,
I'll
girl.
get back to
Go
you.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
Let her
ahead.
finish, then I'll go back to you. Don't worry.
Finger snaps. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Blocking it.
I mean, this is like literally me gonna be throwing away my ego or whatever, but I have learned through, like, and I've experienced different type of people, but now that I've gotten the chance to experience like a top 1% of male, however you want to define that, I've just learned that one, like, they look for freedom, so I'm not gonna like tell him what to do because they've worked so hard to get the resources.
This nigga's lucky, man. This nigga's right now is winning.
Myron's like,
Watching this podcast like my bitch holding me down.
I think that you think that I don't deal with top 1% people.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm literally not coming at you. Like,
Okay.
from the, I never was coming
I'm
at
just,
you.
from what you said,
But if you don't deal with them, you have nothing to say
Well,
on
we
her
gotta let her-
situation.
hold on.
My
gotta let her
best
finish.
friend is a billionaire, owns the entirety of Star Island.
She's
and if I
not
told
here.
you, like you
Nah,
try
Diddy
and turn her
own like 2 properties on it. You gotta chill now.
Oh, no,
And
he
Rick
owns,
Ross
like,
too.
he owns-
And then Shaq.
My
Oh,
thing
Shaq
is,
sold
she
it.
never said that you were less than or
Lennar
anything
Home
like that. She's
Buildings.
basically just saying you're not in a position to speak on her shit because you're older and you haven't did that shit yet.
Yeah. I'm
I
also
haven't,
saying
I,
too.
ha- I haven't done what? dealt
You have
dealt
families,
dealt with a
kids,
1%
marriage.
person?
No, I'm not saying
Kids,
that. I'm basically saying, how can you give her all of this advice when you don't have a success rate?
I didn't try to give her advice.
I'm saying you give yourself so much leniency, but you don't give others any
What did I
leniency.
say? So bring me back. Tell me what I said.
Basically, she was saying her man, she understands what he does for a living, and him having other girls. Okay, she may not fully agree with it, but she respects it, and she wants to stay with the guy. You're like, oh well, this and that. I'm just like, yo, like she's just defending her man.
Yeah, fine.
We
That's
can't
fine.
go bar for
I
bar
just-
for what you said,
in my
but we're not
opinion,
here for no
She's
reason.
defending her situation and why she's doing what she's
That's-
doing.
Wait, first, let them debate it out.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, if a guy
Content.
really loves you and really
Fresh.
wants to cuff it up, he's not gonna be fucking other girls. He's gonna be focusing.
Says who?
Generally,
Her.
if a guy
On a
is
biological
literally
level,
her.
this is a truth that I don't even want to accept sometimes. On a biological level,
Talk about it, girl.
males were
studying right
built
now.
to mate with as
Talking
many
to the
people
mic. Go
as
ahead.
possible. Like, that's what you see in the animal kingdom. Women are meant to look for the best, like,
Option.
the best option. That's why we look for resources. We look for this, and that's what he talks about. Like, all women are the same. Like, I mean, which they're not, but at the end
They
of the
are.
day, I mean,
Agree to disagree.
Yo,
Go ahead.
by the way, I'm gonna give an overall comment on y'all conversation. There's like so many sub levels of like why this disagreement is happening, because her mindset usually is only gotten by a woman who is usually older, right? So she's a younger woman, and with all due respect to you, I think you're also speaking to her, almost saying like, hey, listen, you know, you're having this mindset that probably someone older could do, but look at you, you're beautiful, you're young, you could do better. No, she has the mindset already. Now, granted, what a man wants, hers is her. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, whoever her man is lucky as shit. He's watching this podcast. She got herself a Chanel.
That's why she got a credit card.
She got a Chanel.
yup.
Yo, the credit limit going up. What's the limit right now? It's 10 bands. It's 20 bands now. It's lit.
Yeah.
You're good. I'm
Take me
telling
with-
you.
take me with you tomorrow
Yo, now
when we
here's the
go to
thing.
the
A lot of times when women are her age, they're very pompous. They're very, no, I look so good. I deserve a man to myself.
I can do whatever I want.
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire. Oh, you want me? Bitch, you better get down with my program. She clearly understands, like, hey, listen. Okay, we're playing different games here. I got a guy who's like this. I'm a beautiful girl. I realize the bigger picture. I think what she's doing is winning. Now, granted, she's not fully winning yet because she has to. I think the ultimate win, you got to have kids by this guy, or you have to get a little bit more commitment to him.
In his
but what
will.
you're doing right now,
It's working.
In his will.
because that guy right now, like I'm telling you, I promise you, he's watching this. If you was my shorty, I'd be like, yo, listen.
I'm proud of you, nigga.
I'm about to
Proud of you, nigga.
We finna go on the
Did that shit.
craziest shopping spree.
Never you and twin.
No,
you
you
and
ain't-
twin.
hold on.
Would she
Not
date
the
him if
value
he
her.
didn't have money?
Hold on.
Would she date him if he didn't have the money?
That's a whole nother
Hold on.
conversation.
Bro, wait.
You wouldn't either.
Hold on.
You wouldn't either.
I like that you say that because when a woman says that, that's always a factoring ground. Like, you wouldn't date your guy if he wasn't in a certain financial earning potential.
Exactly.
Not
You-
necessarily, but it's
Yo,
fair.
it's interesting when women talk about the guys they want. They always ignore the things that are the precursors to that guy.
Yes.
They're like, I wouldn't date certain type of guy. Yo, the guy I want has to be nice. But I didn't tell you that if he's not more than 6 foot, I'm not dating him. If he don't make more than 200,000, I'm
I ain't
definitely
dating
not
him.
dating him.
Yep.
If he don't got the cars, I'm not dating him. So they go to like they think that their criteria and their prerequisites are
Almost
normal.
met.
It's not normal.
Yeah.
Like you're like, you know what I mean? Again, how old are you?
36.
You're 36. You're decently attractive, okay?
Yeah. Me.
I could imagine you in your 20s and 30s, you probably thought you could get a very high value man. You're not gonna be thinking that.
Yeah, I see you guys.
We're in front of
What
you.
you trying to
You
say?
should see
Like, what do you
us.
want to do at this point? Like, what are you trying to do?
Because you're already
What?
We're not
you're
even talking
pissing everyone off.
Ladies.
Like,
At least
Like,
having
I'm
a
confused,
balls
I'm not
to
even
This ain't
say
Tucson.
stuff,
Talking to
like,
me.
Say
Shit.
Tucson,
Talking
ladies.
to me is
We're
that
keeping it
simple.
adult
matter.
here, okay? No
for
ratchet
sure.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look. All I'm gonna say is he's gonna fuck other bitches, so just be ready, okay?
Yeah.
That's the best advice I could give you, because
and-
women are not as special as they think they are, bro.
And by the
They're
way,
not.
I give
Is
her
that what
credit.
you would do?
The reason why I give her credit is that She's not here sitting and sitting in delusion to say, oh, he would never do it. She's just saying, hey, listen, from what I know, hey, listen, I'm dealing with what's coming to me, but I do understand the bigger picture. A lot of young women her age, 21, do not understand the bigger picture
at all.
They start giving their body and they start giving their youthful exuberance to like every nigga who could be whatever. She kind of gets it, and I hope it pans out for you.